Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you, as you can see, the 4-leaf flowers stamp and coordinating framelets. I think these are really pretty and they have such versatility with them. Obviously you can make up a bouquet or you could just do a single flower. They really are quite lovely, and as you can see here I've just made up quite a simple card. It doesn't have a sentiment on because I think sometimes it's handy to have blank cards just in case you need one in a bit of a rush. So I'm going to show you how I've made these up today. Obviously I've made this one and I actually made up another one as well just to show you the difference when you use an embossing folder. This is the petal burst that I've used here. As you can see, it gives it a totally different appearance just from this. It's no different colour. Obviously the only thing I've changed here is the flower colour to coordinate with the base card. This one I've added a couple of subtle enamel shapes. But obviously I didn't need to add any here because I think the embossing folder does the job. So I'm just going to show you how I made this up. I think this is a really ideal set, as I say. So all you really need to start off with is a piece of Whisper White, and then you just need to get stamping your flowers. So I'm just going to grab my stamp set here. So I'm going to start off with the leaves because I want 2 of those. So that just fits nicely on your D block. And I'm going to use Wild Wasabi. So I'm just going to stamp a couple of those. That wasn't very good, was it, that first one? Can't really see that. Or is it just the way the light's shining? No, it's really not that good. Anyway, so there's the Wild Wasabi. And I have got my Stampin' Scrub next to me here, hence me using the same block. So Old Olive on this one, and I'm just going to stamp a couple of these little, whatever they are. And that's the Old Olive. And then I'm going to use some Daffodil Delight for the smaller of the 2 flowers, because there's the smaller and the larger one, so I'm just going to go with the smaller one. I'm just using this same block just because it's out and it's easier to use. Now you may or may not be aware that your stamp seems to have, I'll bring this one in, seem to have a little bit extra on these ones. Now the reason for that is quite simple. When you come to using your framelets, just find, there we go, that's a good one. They also have a little bit on and they simply coordinate with the stamp. So when I come to stamp my images, I make sure that this is at the top facing upwards, because I know then that when I come to put my framelets on, I don't have to spend 10 minutes trying to get it to fit, because I know that it's going to go on that way. There's a little tip for you. So, a couple of these Daffodil Delight flowers. And then, whilst I've got this bit of cardstock here, let's put that away. I'm going to grab my pool party. And I'm just going to do same again with the little noggin, as I call it, at the top. And I'm just going to stamp 3 just in these spaces because that's where I think it will be utilising my card best. So that's my pool party. And then to coordinate with my flower and my cardstock, I've got Sweet Sugar Plum and the largest flower, which I'm again pointing the noggin upwards, just stamp it on there. I'll just give that a quick clean and get it out of the way because I don't have a lot of space on my desk. So we'll clear all of this and then we are simply going to get out the framelits that we need. So I need that one, that one, that one, that one. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, or that, or that, and I need that one. Put them off to one side, and then quite simply bring in my very dusty Big Shot. And then you just simply go this way, and then you can see, very simply line everything up. So remember I said that little noggin points upwards, and there you go, straight on, no messing, no twisting and turning, no trying to find out which way it goes. Run it through and it's done, quick as that. So let's pop him out, pop him to one side, and then just grab my other sheet here. I'm going to slide that through the other side again so you can see. So we've got our bits on here, so I'm going to use that one, and if you are confident you can add several framelits, dies, whichever at a time. Just saves you time then. But as you can see how quickly and easily these are all lining up. It just saves so much time. But aren't they beautiful? Just a different type of flower, I think. Oops. And that's the only other thing, if you do a lot, is just to make sure nothing shifts with your magnetic plates, which can sometimes happen. Let's swap those two over because that one was not happy there. No, I can't fit him on, we'll do him in a minute. So that's 3 going through. I'm just going to run those through. Don't forget guys, if you haven't got your new catalogue yet, firstly I want to know why, and it's been out for a while now, but also don't forget to ask me, as I said, just give me a quick nudge and I will contact you and send one out, no problem. Right, let's try this one here. Yeah, that's better. And then my little flower and my other bit of leaves, and then my blue ones, which again aren't going to go, are they? So he's going to have to be done last. I obviously didn't stamp these very well, did I? Otherwise I would have been able to get all of them done in one go, but never mind. I'll just quickly pop all of these ones out. And that's those done. And then we just quickly run through, oops, these little blue ones. So that's one. Those of you who obviously do have a catalogue, I'm fairly certain that you will have some favourites now. I know I certainly have. I love the colour theory and the wood texture. They're both my favourites, and I'm sure that I will probably have a few more as I go through. But yes, I am loving the colour theory. I think it's great. Right, last one. And while I've got my Big Shot here, I'm actually going to do my embossing. So I'm going to take my magnetic platform out of the way and just bring in my basic, pop my plate on, then I want my Whisper White layer, and this time I'm going with the Fluttering embossing folder. I've got my Stampin' Spritzer here because I find that if you just gently spritz your card before putting it through an embossing folder, it will stop it splitting and cracking, and it just helps the paper bend a little. So I've just popped it in the folder there, between the sandwiches you do, and again let's just run it through, once through the Big Shot. Let's take that out, let's get this out of the way. There we go. And there's my beautifully embossed butterflies. Let's get rid of that. And here are my die cut flowers. And then I just need my card base. Which way shall we have it? Well, that's a bit mucky now because of my embossing plates. My Big Shot plates. I quite like that side, you know, just for a change. I'm going to go with that side. So, grab my snail. I do run quite a bit of snail down when I have embossing folders just because I think there's less area for it to catch. So line it up, stick it on, and then I generally just stick these flowers down, decide on a placement that I'm happy with, which is there, and then I'm just going to stick a little bit of snail to catch the bottom of that one, the bottom of that one, these little fellas, and then a couple of dimensionals on my big flower, one on the back of a yellow one, and one, whoops, on the back of the pool party. Can't wait to get my hands on those mini dimensionals, they'll be perfect for these as well. And then the final two yellow, pool party, sorry, in yellow, are just having a glue dot on them. Oops. There we go. And then backing off the large flower, which I just centre over where I've put the snail. My yellow with the dimensional sit there, and my yellow with my glue dot I'm just going to tuck under, and likewise my blue, whoops, with the dimensional I'm just going to pop there, and the two with the glue dots you can just stick wherever you like, and there you have it. A brilliantly finished, quick, well, fairly quick. What have we got? 12 minutes, and I've rattled on a little bit as well. But they're so quick and easy, and as you can see, just to add an embossing folder makes such a difference. But they're such pretty cards, and as I say, they'd be ideal for a sympathy or for a birthday, or just because you want to thank someone, or if you have pen pals and you write notes to friends, anything like that. I think these are perfect. Like I said, they're the Falling Flowers and Mayflower framelets, and they are available in the store, so hop along now and have a look. Have a look at the amazingly new stuff as well in the new catalogue. The link is just below in the description, so if you just click on that down arrow, it will open up the description, and my shop link is there. If you just click on that and go through to the shop, you can purchase your items there. I would be extremely honoured if you purchased them through me. All the details and the colours that I've used are on my blog, and the link for that is below as well. Don't forget, if you haven't got a catalogue, to get in touch with me. If you have any queries or questions, by all means get in touch, and hopefully you guys will have a great day and make some fabulous cards. Hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!